So until our previous class we had discussed already kingdom Protista. Now kingdom fungi. The kingdom fungi organisms are mainly multicellular and eukaryotic. So fungi mainly eukaryotic means nucleus is enclosed by nuclear membrane, and multicellular body of organization. Next, except yeast. Yeast only it is a unicellular. Yeast only is unicellular organism. So all organisms in the kingdom fungi mainly multicellular, eukaryotes, except yeast. Yeast is a eukaryotic and unicellular. So next, body organization is thallus. Thallus means like a ribbon like structure. Body look like a ribbon like structure. It means there is no particular stem, roots, leaves. What it means, these are all totally absent. Only thallus look like a ribbon like structure. In case of, when we take the body, thallus consists of mainly long thread like slender structures, hyphae. So thallus is made up of long slender, next filamentous and thread like structures, which is hyphae, which is mainly hyphae. So the fungi body is mainly filamentous and long thread like structures and slender. So these type of body organization is called hyphae, and group of hyphae is collectively known as mycelium. So network of hyphae is called mycelium. So in case of fungus body, thallus is this is one hypha or hyphae. This is hyphae, long and slender and filamentous and fiber like thread like structure, that is hyphae. And this hyphae contain uninucleated. Each compartment contain nucleate, uninucleate. These compartments are called septum or septae. Each compartment, these compartments are generally called it as septum. These compartments are called septum. So hyphae, it is divided into small segments or small compartments. That compartment division, that is called septum. Each one is called septum. Inside nucleus is present. So this is nucleus. And sometimes this hyphae branched. Sometimes this hyphae is mainly branched. So these branched structures also compartments is there. and have nucleus inside. So next here also we are going to be one thread like structure. This type of body is called mycelium. This type of body, mycelium. Mycelium means one hyphae, long thread like structure, filamentous and slender. That hyphae is a branched hyphae. Nothing but that hyphae shows number of branches. Here one branch is there, here one branch is there. Next here one branch, many branches is there. Hyphae, it shows it divided many branches. That branches entire body or entire thallus structure is called mycelium. It is known as mycelium. Means hyphae, this single one is called hyphae. This one hyphae, this one hyphae, this one hyphae. Many hyphae are like a joined together to form a network like structure, that is mycelium. That is mycelium. Next, this fungi mainly found in habitat inside of the soil, means soil. Next, water in habitats. Next, marshy places, warm places. Next, humid places. In many places is there. This fungi is mainly found in inside of the soil and outside of the soil, water. Next, marshy places and warm places and as well as humid places. In many places it will be found. So fungi mainly present in these type of places. Next, this hyphae shows some differentiation. In case of this is hyphae. This hyphae not divided into compartments. Only contain nucleus inside. This is hyphae. Hyphae is not divided into, so this hyphae is not divided, so that's why it is aseptate. Why? Because this fungi is divided into some compartments, so these compartments are called septae. This septae, it is not present in the this hyphae, that's why it is lower fungi. This is higher fungi because of septae is present. This is a lower fungi, septae is absent. Next, it is included in the class that is Phycomycetes. This comes into Phycomycetes class. Next, cell wall. Cell wall is made up of chitin. Chitin is a homopolysaccharide. This homopolysaccharide made up of N-acetyl glucosamine. This is, so cell wall is made up of chitin. Then after the cell wall chitin is a homopolysaccharide. This homopolysaccharide is made up of N-acetyl glucosamine. Next, to nutrition. It is mainly fungi mainly do not have chlorophyll. So do not have chlorophyll. That's why it is not prepare own food material. It is treated as heterotroph. Mainly it is a heterotroph. Include of this heterotroph, one is the parasite. One is the parasite. It is lives in the body of plants and animals. Next, it is mainly take up the food saprophyte, mainly by the saprophyte. Saprophyte means it is extracellular digestion takes place in their body, fungi body. So extracellular digestion. What is mean by extracellular digestion? This fungi spread on dead organic matter and decomposes and take up the nourishment from the dead organic matter is common thing. Next, the saprophytes releases digesting enzyme to release outside to environment or dead organic matter. Then that organic matter will be decomposed at outside only. Then this fungi will absorb or take up or by the fungi. It means saprophytes, main important category is saprophytes. In these saprophytes, in saprophytic fungi, extracellular digestion takes place. Extracellular digestion means breakdown of the food particles at outside of the body and absorbed by the organism. It is a symbiotic. It is symbiotically associated with algae. To formation of lichens. It means, so one fungi and one algae, both they are joined together to formation of a lichen. That is symbiotic type of association. Next, this symbiotic mode of fungi mainly present in the plant body. So present in plant body like a form of mycorrhiza. Mycorrhiza means the fungi mainly present in inside of the plant body in the roots, that is mycorrhiza. Diseases. So diseases is caused by fungi. One thing is in mustard leaves affected by albigo. Albigo is a fungi which causes diseases, white spot disease in mustard leaf. So white spot diseases White spot disease in mustard leaf is caused by albigo fungi. And white rust disease, wheat rust disease is caused by Puccinia. So mustard leaf is affected by disease, white spot disease is caused by albigo fungi. Next, wheat rust disease is caused by Puccinia fungi. Next, uses. Many antibiotics are prepared by fungi. Antibiotics are prepared by fungi. Example, penicillium. Many antibiotics are prepared by fungi. Example, penicillium. And some fungal infections also observed in animal body as well as human body. In human body, some skin problems are caused by fungi. Skin rashes, scabies, like that. Many fungal infections are caused by fungus. In plants also, many plant diseases are caused by fungi, like mustard leaf disease, white spot disease and wheat rust disease. Next, reproduction. Fungi is reproduced by three methods. One is vegetative reproduction. This vegetative reproduction is done by three methods. One is fragmentation. It means body breaks into thallus or mycelium bodies breaks into small pieces. Each piece gives rise to new body. Next, budding. Small bud is formed at the surface of the yeast body. That body increases and detaches from the body of mother, and it grows as a new individual yeast or new individual organism. Next, fission. Binary fission, like fission is another method in vegetative reproduction. Next, asexual reproduction. This asexual reproduction done by conidia. Next, sporangiospores. Next, zoospores. So, in fungi, asexual reproduction takes place in conidia and sporangiospores and zoospores. These are the spores mainly formed at the body of fungi, and they are detaches from the fungi and they are grows independently as a new fungi. So, sexual vegetative reproduction by the fragmentation, budding and binary fission like. Next, asexual reproduction, conidiospores and sporangiospores and zoospores. These are the three structures which are formed on the body of thallus fungi. They are after maturation, they are detaches from the body of fungi. They can grow independently as a new fungi. Next, sexual reproduction. Next, sexual reproduction. When we talking about sexual reproduction, first, two hyphae are comes to closer and fuses. Which is one method in some fungi. In some fungi, two hyphae are comes to closer and fuses their bodies. So that is one method. Next, protoplasm of two fungus or two fungi bodies, and to formation of a common protoplasm. Common protoplasm is called plasmogamy. Plasmogamy means at the time of sexual reproduction, two protoplasms of two fungi, they are fuses. That protoplasmic fusion of two fungus is called plasmogamy. Next, two cells of two fungi is fuses. Two cells of two fungi means haploid cells. Haploid cells of the two fungi, two haploid cells. One fungi gives one haploid cell, another fungi gives another haploid cell, to formation of diploid cell. Diploid cells, they are in the form of diploid state. Haploid state, n plus n is equal to 2n. Haploid cell and another haploid cell to formation of diploid cell. Next, karyogamy. Karyogamy means each cell contains two nucleus. So, two fungal hyphae or two fungal myceliums are comes to closer and they releases nucleus into another fungi. So, in fungi cells have two parental nucleuses, two nucleus in one cell. In case of this is the mycelium, this is the mycelium, these are the septae, this is septae, this is the common nucleus in one parent, this is common nucleus of one parent, which is another nucleus of another parent, this is another nucleus of another parent. This is diploid type of karyogamy. This is process is called karyogamy. Karyogamy means each cell have double nucleus. So each cell have double parent nucleus. One, this pink color nucleus is already is there and extra added blue nucleus. So another parent nucleus. So both parent nucleus are present in single cell. So the hyphae, the compartments, the cells have, each cell have double nucleus, that is karyogamy. That phase is called karyophase. Karyophase. This is dikaryogamy, it is dikaryophase. Dikaryogamy, karyo is nothing but nucleus, karyon is nothing but nucleus. Dikaryogamy and dikaryophase. Di means double nucleus, di means double, karyon means nucleus. Next, fungi is divided into two forms. This is aseptate and septate. This is lower fungi, this is higher fungi. This includes the category of, that is Phycomycetes. This lower fungi kept in the class of Phycomycetes. This Phycomycetes again divided into two types. Phycomycetes again divided into two types. One is flagellate and non-flagellate. Flagellate means these Phycomycetes members or aseptate members are coenocytic body. Body is mainly coenocytic body. They have some of the coenocytic body or some of the aseptate organisms. They have flagella, that is flagellate. Some are do not have any flagellum, so that is non-flagellate. Flagellate and non-flagellate. These flagellate members also called as mastigomycetes. Next, these type of non-flagellate members, zygomycetes. In case of aseptate or coenocytic fungi body, it is lower fungi. It is underkept in the class of, that is Phycomycetes. This Phycomycetes again two types, that is flagellate and non-flagellate. Flagellate body totally undercomes into Mastigomycota. Flagellates organisms undercomes into Mastigomycota, and non-flagellates are undercomes into Zygomycota. Mastigomycota and Zygomycota. Example, this Zygomycetes: Rhizopus, Mucor. Zygomycota or non-flagellates, that is Rhizopus and Mucor. Next, this is septate. septate. This septate is divided into three categories based on reproductive structures, reproductive spores or spores. Type of spores present in these septate organisms, they are divided into three categories. Ascomycetes, Basidiomycetes, next to Deuteromycetes, So Ascomycetes and Basidiomycetes and Deuteromycetes. Ascomycetes, the spores are mainly ascus. Spores are mainly ascus. Next, here Basidiomycetes spores are basidiospores. Here in this Deuteromycetes, no sexual reproduction takes place. No sexual reproduction going to be takes place in Deuteromycetes. Ascomycetes, spores are ascus type of spores, that's why it is Ascomycetes. Next, reproductive structures are spores are called basidiospores, that's why they are Basidiomycetes. Next, here there is no spores because of sexual reproduction is completely absent in, that is Deuteromycetes. Example, yeast, penicillium, and Basidiomycetes example, that is mushrooms. Next, nothing but agaricus. Mushrooms also called as agaricus. This is 2. So based on, then after, these spores are developed from fruiting bodies. These spores are developed from fruiting bodies. So these spores are developed from fruiting bodies. In case here once recap that reproduction fungi is mainly two types, aseptate and septate. Septum or compartments are present, that is absent, that is aseptate, the coinocytic body. Septums are absent. Next is the lower fungi, it is Phycomycetes. Phycomycetes again divided into two parts, flagellate, non-flagellate. Flagellates are comes into Mastigomycota, group of Mastigomycota. Non-flagellates are comes into Zygomycota. So next, flagellate, non-flagellate means flagella is present, flagella is absent, that's it. Next, Rhizopus mucor, these two organs are example for Zygomycetes. Next, septate is a higher fungi. Septate mainly based on three types of structures, three types of spores are present. Septate is divided into three subcategories, Ascomycetes, Basidiomycetes and Deuteromycetes, these three classes. So septate organism, it is mainly divided into three categories. Septate or compartments are present in the hyphae or mycelium. Mycelium contain septates, compartments are present. Ascomycetes means ascus is a spores. Ascus type of spores are produced by the Ascomycetes group of organisms or group of fungi. Example, yeast and mycelium. Basidio type of spores produced in Basidiospores. Example, mushrooms and agaricus. Next, Deuteromycetes, it is there is no true sexual sexual reproduction is absent. Next, these ascus, basidio, these type of spores are produced in the fruiting bodies. How they are produced from the fruiting bodies now? In case of Ascomycetes and Basidiomycetes, what will happen? Each cell contain, that is for example, this is the cell, this is the parent nucleus, it is another parent nucleus, which is next step, the fungi forms fruiting bodies. Fungi forms fruiting bodies. In this, for example, this is the fruiting body. This fruiting body, double nucleus is there, undergoes to meiosis. Double nucleus is there. It is fruiting body. This is fruiting body. This fruiting body undergoes to meiosis to formation of haploid spores. These haploid spores are mainly different types. That is ascospores, next basidiospores and deutero. There is no spores because of there is no sexual reproduction takes place in. So that dikaryon cell, this is dikaryon cell, which is to formation of in the body of fungi, that is fruiting bodies. This fruiting bodies undergoes to meiosis. Inside of the fruiting body, meiosis is going to be during the meiosis process, the fruiting bodies inside meiosis takes place, and result of different haploid spores are present. 4 different haploid spores are released. The haploid spores are ascospores and basidiospores. These spores are germinate to formation of, that is the diploid body of fungi. These spores are germinate. These spores germinate to form mycelium. This is very important. So haploid spores are germinate to formation of fungi body, normal fungi body. This is the reproduction in, that is the fungi.